Warehouse back, but there's a catch. Until we get new writers, you guys have got to write the first few episodes yourselves. If that was to happen, what would you write and why?
If you had to write an episode yourself, what would you write and why?
Eddie would have very small. He already has a very small part that he likes to talk about.
Hey, look, I'm Irish, it's cold there, there's shrinkage. I'm a grower, not a shower. Thank you.
Oh, not sorry.
What about a vacation episode, like the warehouse team in Hawaii?
Yeah, like the Brady Bunch. Remember when they went to Hawaii with the tiki?
Yeah.
So a tiki episode in Hawaii.
Well, I don't know. I wouldn't mind, like, south of France.
Yeah.
On location, that's what I would You're a very small part. You'll be in South Dakota. As I said, I get to say where we go. I give the plane tickets out to cons and to the rest of us.
What if we also a writer?
What? Are you still here?
Derek? He's around. Derek's there.
Derek, what would you write?
Forgot his glow sticks. That's the 90s.
No idea what he just said, but it's on.
No, Hawaii's a great place. Warehouse 14 in Hawaii.
That's what he's got.
The Christmas special.
No, we actually we had toyed around when the warehouse got destroyed. We were kicking around the idea that when it came back, it wasn't going to be automatically in the same place. It was going to be actually underneath like a city. So then you could have like sort of like an underground warehouse, but beneath an active city, and then you come up into the streets of like New York, and then you have the adventures right there in the streets of New York and stuff like that.
Hold on, let me just take some.
I.e. Toronto.
Yes, yes.
Created by soul.
But that, yeah, so you have very, even increase the steampunk even
Pitch it. Don't call it warehouse. They don't want to bring that back.
We call it underground warehouse.
Really? Yeah, no, it's cool. I like that. Combine it with you're a warehouse. Eureka.
You're a warehouse. They're a warehouse.
Eureka.
Everybody is really working not to make y'all cry today, and this question will not make you cry, I promise.
Hi.
I can tell already.
It's not going to make you cry, I swear. Good.
Okay, so I would like to know, when it comes to eating Oreo cookies, what is your method?
Yeah, what's your method for eating an Oreo?
Cookies.
The what?
Your method
Oreo
when you eat Oreo
cookies.
cookies.
How do
Well,
you
it really
eat 'em?
depends on the level of stuffing. For me, double, triple stuff, or go home. A twist, obviously. A twist.
I like off the icing, I don't like the black part.
I tend to alternate, twist, go with the side with the icing and the cookie, and then just like palate cleanser, the naked side of the cookie.
See, clearly for me, anything goes. I eat them like grapes.
We're talking about Oreo cookies?
Yes, Eddie.
I just got they have the little mini bags in the green room, and so for dinner last night, I had 2 bags of those. I highly recommend it for you, young ladies.
You did eat them like grapes.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. And I sat up till about 3 a.m.
He has a sugar thing. He used to eat these gumballs on set. Like, he would get so sick because he would eat so many gumballs. And I'd just look over and he'd be like a chipmunk. Like,
I have an addictive personality.
and it was just that I would go into craft services in the morning and there'd be like a full thing of gumballs, and then I'd come back like 4 hours later and there'd be like this many gumballs. And I'm like, what is happening? Like,
What about the cinnamon hearts? Remember when I was on the cinnamon heart jazz?
I remember the cinnamon hearts, yes. So I think we all love sugar. That's something that happens.
Well, that's the craft service would just be like, you know, after lunch, the craft service would come around with hot chocolate chip cookies.
They just made, yeah.
And it was just like, you know,
All work would stop.
Reasons to be an actor.
yes.
Aaron, Derek, how do you eat the Oreos?
I'm old school. I like the old twist and lick.
It sounds like a Friday night over at my place.
Derek, what about you?
Here's our next. Derek, how about you? Derek?
Derek's not okay right now.
Okay, Derek's done.
Derek needs to lie
I
down.
just keep feeding him water. Hopefully he doesn't throw up on my shoes.
Actually, Derek, I will tell you, it is a DragonCon tradition. Usually one person on Monday does drink straight from the pitcher because they are a little dehydrated. So it's okay if you want to do that. We're not going to tell you.
That's what we're wearing.
That's a different story, Ken. Our next question.
I wanted to say thank you for your show, and no crying. I had cancer. I'm great. It's been 10 years. My friend lets me borrow her little girl. I dragged her and said, you've got to come to this panel. Claudia, unfortunately you weren't here, but she loved hearing from everybody else, and I got her to watch the show, and she learned to play guitar also. Thank you.
Oh my God, that's awesome.
And so it's been wonderful. And my question is Artie's bag an artifact? And if we sprayed it with purple goo,
In fact,
what would happen?
No,
So I just run around.
what would happen
If you sprayed Artie's bag with purple goop, what would happen?
we wouldn't get anything more out of it that we needed? Really clearly it became an artifact, and we said it was an artifact, didn't we? Derek, I know you're hungover, but... Derek, somewhere in season 5, we explained it. I said, don't ask.
No, that was actually
4?
That was actually in season 4. It was,
Season 4, somebody
the
said,
Lost and
how
Found
did you...
episode.
Yeah, how do you happen to have exactly... Somebody says, what we need, come... And I said, just don't ask.
Can you tell us now?
Well, that was it. I mean, we just never explained. We never explained because they didn't have a provenance. I pulled that.
Mary Poppins.
That's somehow on a Monday morning. But it didn't have it didn't have a background that we were looking for. There was actually there is a Persian artifact. And the name has gone out of my head now, but it is a word from. Maybe not Persia, I think it's actually Pakistan. It's a Pakistani word. There is a myth about a bag that can do, that had these magic properties where it always had what you needed. And I think that I was already pitching it in order to, if we were going to keep going, if we were going to keep going,